everyone, welcome back to my wondernetting channel, and today I will tell you and show you how to crochet the cutest and easiest top. First I thought this top would go nicely only with skirts, but then I wore it with jeans and this combination just won my heart. Casual style and elegant together, I think it's all about me. This top is really easy to crochet, you can make it like in one day. I made it with acrylic yarn and mohair yarn for the upper part of the top, and with leftovers of mohair I made rose choker, and tutorial for this rose you can find on my channel. I really recommend you to use only mohair yarn for the upper part of the top, because with it the top looks more airy, tender and delicate. Of course, you can make these two parts with one yarn, but it won't have such effect. I came up with this top just a couple of days ago and I decided to make it right away. And I try to do that all the time, so the good idea is not left waiting for me in a form of a sketch. If you're interested in my other patterns, you can check out my Etsy, my Ko-fi. The links will be in the description under the video, and there you will find a lot of interesting patterns for spring, summer seasons and not only. So let's get started, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video and share this video with your friends. So we will need for size S any DK medium yarn, about 1 skein or maybe 1.5 skein, in 100 grams to 100 meters. I have acrylic yarn, just huge skein of yarn. Also 1 skein of mohair yarn in 25 grams to 100 meters, in almost the same color, but I think in other colors will look good too. I'm gonna use Friends Kid Silk from Hobby Yarn. Also hook 6mm, scissors, needle and markers. Let's start with a chain of air loops, chain of 37 or more, it will be the height of the top. Make a starter loop like this, tighten, then grab the yarn, pull it out, grab the yarn, pull it out, and make the same way 37 times. When your chain is done, yarn over, insert the hook into the third loop from the hook, the one on the hook doesn't count. Insert the hook into the third loop, grab the yarn, pull it out, you have 3 loops on the hook, then grab the yarn and crochet 3 loops together, it's half double crochet, then yarn over again, insert the hook into the next loop, grab the yarn, pull it out, and crochet 3 loops on the hook together. And crochet like this with half double crochet until the end of the chain. This is what we should have. Then chain 2, 1, 2, turn your work, yarn over and insert the hook into the third loop from the hook, the one on the hook doesn't count, but through the back loop only. Like this. Grab the yarn, pull it out and crochet 3 loops on the hook. Then insert the hook into the next loop but through the back loop only, and make half double crochet. And crochet like this until the end of the row. But at the end, the last loop, crochet by 2 strands. Like this. So our edge will be flat. Then chain 2, turn your work. And then from the third loop from the hook, start crocheting the same way, half double crochet through the back loop, about 40 rows or more. It should fit your chest circumference. And don't forget to crochet the last loop by 2 strands. So we've made with you 3 rows, and then just continue crocheting the same way. For mohair, make a chain of 15 or more, it will be the height of the upper part of the top. And with mohair, try to crochet loose, not too tight. Then yarn over, insert the hook into the third loop from the hook, the one on the hook doesn't count, grab the yarn, pull it out and make half double crochet, and crochet with half double crochet until the end of the chain. At the end, chain 2, turn your work, yarn over and insert the hook into the third loop from the hook, but by 2 strands, so like we crochet as usual. And we need to crochet with half double crochet 120 rows. It's 3 times more than your main part. For example, if you crocheted 50 rows on your main part, then you will need to make 150 rows with mohair yarn. You can make twice more rows, then the folds will be almost invisible. So 3 rows on the mohair part will be joined in 1 loop on the main part. So this is how much mohair I have left. I think the whole skein will be enough to make 150 rows, but it will be enough to make a rose choker. And why I like exactly this mohair kid silk, because if you want to undo your work, the yarn will go easily and it won't tangle. But anyway, be careful with undoing mohair yarn and don't pull it too hard. So right now the width of my main part is 52 centimeters and the height is 25.5 centimeters. And let's join edges together. Insert the hook into the first stitches, grab the yarn, pull it out and crochet 2 loops on the hook like this. Then insert the hook into the next stitches, grab the yarn, pull it out and crochet 2 loops on the hook. This is single crochet, and crochet with single crochet until the end. And now let's join the mohair part. So your top should be on the wrong side out. We're gonna join it to each row on the main part. So place your mohair part like this, insert the hook into the first row on the mohair part and into the first row on the main part, right here. Grab the yarn, pull it out and crochet first loop into the second loop. Then insert the hook into the second row on the mohair part but in the same row on the main part and make a slip stitch again. And the third row but the same row on the main part and make a slip stitch again. So we've made 3 slip stitches in 1 row on the main part. Then insert the hook into the next row on the mohair part and into the next row on the main part. Make slip stitch again. The second row on the mohair, but the same row on the main part. And the third row on the mohair and the same row on the main part. So in 1 row on the main part, join 3 rows on the mohair part and continue like this until the end. And gently pull the mohair apart like this. At the end, make chain 1 and cut the yarn, pull out the loop. The mohair part join the same way with single crochet. Just pull the loop out, crochet it, then insert the hook into the same first stitches and make single crochet, and so on until the end of the mohair part. At the end, chain 1, cut the yarn, pull out the loop and hide the ends through stitches or into the seam. For mohair yarn you can make a few knots around the stitches and only then hide them through stitches. Now turn the top out and the only thing that we have left is the straps. So now you need to make 4 straps any way that you like. It could be a chain of air loops, or it could be one row with single crochet or slip stitches. Also, you can use a mohair yarn or just your regular yarn. One strap should be 40 or 50 centimeters long. And when you'll make them, sew them to the places where you want your straps to be, and sew them with your tapestry needle through the stitches, and then hide the ends. So this is how your strap could look like, or just make it with mohair yarn. I sewed the straps and our top is ready, and let's try it on. As you can see, the top crocheting super easy. It's simple but looks gorgeous. I think you can freely experiment with colors, maybe the main part in white or male color, but the mohair part like multicolored or in pink, and the top will look more interesting. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm sure you did it well. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments or on my Instagram. I'm always glad to help you to make your beautiful crochet things. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video with your friends, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye cuties!